Okay guys, so picture this. You just bought yourself a gasless MIG for under $400. What a bargain. You're about to get welding, but then you realize you need something to weld on. So you quickly jump onto the website of your nearest local welding supply retailer and to find that a welding table costs over $100. Of course you don't have a budget for this, so what do? Well, you could do what I did and build one for under $50. Stay tuned to find out how. Okay guys, so this is NMRCI, and recently I got myself a gasless MIG to weld some steel together, and I started off by welding on the floor, but that gets difficult quite quickly, especially when you're working with smaller pieces. So I did come up with a design for a welding table slash trolley that would be reasonably cheap. Now this design here cost me under $50. I think it was actually more around 40ish, but I'm basically going to take you through how I did it. So basically I started off with a filing cabinet that I got from a recycling market for $20 I think. And actually it was a bit closer to around 15 because I got a discount on it. And there's like this bottom cabinet here which allows me to store my MIG welder inside, and I can also like have my gloves also sitting in here for when I need them. And so at the front we have these attached to the cabinet. We have these wheels that are have like the turning bearing as well, so you can steer them around. And they also have a brake which when you engage it stops the thing from moving, so you can't push it around. And on the back we just have the standard straight ones, since you don't really need the ones with bearings, but you could have them, but this just reduces the cost a little bit more. So then coming to this side, you see I have like a mess of wires. I have my ground clamp, which you just put onto the workpiece when you're welding, so you just put that there. And there's also your power cable in here, which you just plug to the extension that you're running, or to a wall socket, depending on where you're situated. And of course you have the actual torch, if I can get it off this hook, which I designed. But basically this just allows me to weld whatever I'm doing, and then when I'm done I can just hang it up and have my hands free to do whatever else I need to do with the piece. On the side here we can see I've made some other mounts for my tools. So I have my side clippers, which if you know how to MIG weld, you know you need side clippers to trim off the electrode. Then underneath that we have my magnet mount. Magnets basically just for holding everything in together. Basically I just made the mount out of a screw which I tapped into the side of the cabinet. And right next to that we have my welding helmet. It's an auto darkening one, since it cost me around $50 and I really prefer them compared to their manual counterparts. I just find it a lot easier to see what I'm doing with an automatic one. So now all of these mounts were made mostly using parts from the other top trolley. And so here you can see the top is actually quite scuffed and it's quite badly damaged, but that doesn't really matter since it's going to get any more damaged with welding. So basically my plan is to just leave it as it is, and then eventually when it gets too beaten up I'll just do a whole recoat, but currently it's fine. Now we remove the top drawer, and that basically allows me to pull out this whole bottom drawer and get really easy access to the welder itself. And so I can also store my spare wire in here, and if I want to open up the top of the MIG as well, it's also reasonably easy. And here you can see I just have the spare rails, I just didn't know what to do with them. And so this little MIG, it's 100 watts from SigWeld, it's really decent. I can just have it in here. As you can see, really simple access to the top if I want to change out the wire and stuff like that. So now we can put it away. And so yeah, I hope you guys like this design. If you like this video, please throw me a big thumbs up down there. If you like this content, please be sure to subscribe, comment and share as always, and I will see you guys later.